Hey guys, it's me. It's KC. And welcome to a brand new major event in Family Guy The Quest for Stuff. It is called Quahog Heat, and I believe it has something to do with Miami Vice. You remember the television show Miami Vice, and I think a few other detective shows as well. It says in the description, like when you download it, that it's 80s style, so I assume it's going to be just grouping up a whole bunch of that sort of stuff, but, you know, before we jump into this, let me show you the event area. Look at this thing. That looks so cool. It's so pretty, and it's so 80s themed, you know? It really, really is. So I just thought I'd show it to you before we jump into it. So here we go with good old Pimp Peter. I just saw a guy making whoopee to an ATM outside the bank. That's disgusting. There are tons of other non-living things they have sex with. Like anything inflatable, or different fabrics and sweaters, and thanks to Jason Biggs, select fruit pies. He could save a plane from a terrorist attack, and he'd still be the guy who did a pie. Learn about the event. Alright, well, I've already kind of clicked it, because I was kind of curious. Casey got curious, man. Although, to be fair, I didn't really look at much of the stuff yet. Joe, Quagmire just told me what was happening down at the bank. Are the police going to do something about it? Unfortunately not. The captain said this is too gross, even for us. Then you know what we gotta do? Let's reopen our detective business and solve it ourselves. I got donuts. Alright, guess it's Homer Simpson confirmed. That's a great idea. Private eyes are perfect for this kind of crime because they're all sketchy waiters themselves. Sometimes it takes a scumbag to catch a scumbag. Okay. There we go. And the donut is for something. I'm not really sure what that is in the corner. Looks like maybe a volleyball net? Maybe? We got another quest.
Am I right?
Guys, it looks like it's up to us to solve the mystery of why people are porking the ATMs. Therefore, I hereby reopen our detective agency, Dicks for Kids and Adults too. Hooray! We're helping our town become a better place. That's right. There's nothing dicks love more than servicing the community. Yeah, that was pretty funny, I guess. Learn about investigating crime scenes. We're going to do that. We also have to get 2 police tape and learn about Bertram and his robbers. Okie dokie. We're going to skip that again because we've obviously got a 3rd Peter Griffin quest.
Well, you came to the right place.
If we're going to be detectives, we got to look the parts. What do you think I should go with? I like the classic trench coat and fedora look myself. Nah, I can't do that again. Last time I did, people thought I was a flasher and got arrested. Granted, my penis was sticking out, but I swear I wasn't flashing. I just got a button-down fly jeans and I couldn't get them to close right. Or something. Unlock Miami Cop Peter. Alright. So is that it for quests? I believe it is. Don't worry, we'll look at everything in a second. Learn about investigating crime scenes. So I assume this is going to be with the rooms that were at the top. There's a sticky situation at the bank. Yes, it looks like it. Put up police tape to begin investigating. Alright, that makes sense. Send characters to investigate each room for clues. Obviously, we're going to need the Peter Griffin costume, and it looks like we've got Lois as well. Nice, I did it. It's good for me. Get police tape. Is it from, like, characters?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool, man. So let's do that.
Oh, my.
And let's do this.
Hang on.
And let's do that.
Oh, boy.
And that's it. So we got 3 characters for that anyway. And that was the Banquet Dare, I think. So what happens if I tap this? Okay. So we've got... I don't even know who the top character is there. What if I go to the first room, though? Which is right here. Lois! Okay. And it says down below we need the tape, so that's what we need the tape for. And we get the tape from Mort, Chris, Jerome. Discount detective agency, which probably costs clams. So we can't do it just yet, but if I tap her, we have a chance of getting 4 robbers. What the hell are the robbers for? I don't know. Always. And it drops things. Things I don't know who for. Maybe for the Peter Griffin costume? Maybe. But we're going to look at the inventory first. So what do we got inside here? I tapped it. There we go. Chopper Quagmire. Oh, Chopper Cop Quagmire. 270 of the clams. Okay, so that was the Quagmire costume below. I don't know who's above still. I don't, unfortunately, have a clue who that is. Miami Cop Peter. We'll look at them in just a second. Party Yacht. That's cool looking. And... okay, so we've obviously got this area as well. If you've done any of the major events in the past recently, this is very, very similar anyway. And they're not going the route of being able to pick and choose. They're going the locked route. So you can't progress unless you get the other item and progress and so forth. So I kind of wish it was more like one of them choose your own novels, you know, where you can like choose how you want to end things and stuff. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. Lush Lagoons, that's all the stuff there that's I think in the place. Get lit neon sign. It's pretty cool looking. Discount detective. Drops 2 of the police tape. Ooh. Copter. Police tape. Plastic flamingo. 10 donuts. Beach volleyball courts. 125. That's insanity. Yeah, okay, let's put that down. So we got the shades. And we get them from Bonnie. Or... from the lagoon swim up side, which is the very first building.
I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Put her on that quest there.
It's okay. I promise you, it's okay.
Let me go back to this for just a second down below. What is required? 3 of the badges. How do I get the badges? The hot police station. What is this? Hi. That's what the robbers are for. Okay. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Remember earlier how we clicked here? And you notice you saw the robbers. Well, when you tap the robbers, they always drop the little cups. Bronzer, you get from Joe, Bruce, and that is it. How long?
What's that supposed
Ooh,
to be?
8 hours. I was thinking 8 hours in my head. And police scanners. Oh, so those are what they're for. Okie dokie. I getcha. Investigate the teller windows. Ah. So that's what was here, see? Come in. Ah. Makes a lot of sense, man. It makes a lot of sense. I guess before we wrap it up, we'll look at Bertram and the robbers as well. Bertram's scheme has to file the bank. Alright, that makes a lot of sense. Tap to arrest robbers and seize their medical supplies. Well, I can't get the robbers, obviously, until I go back over here, right? With this. See? In the corner there. We've got at least 2 characters. We've got the Miami Peter. We've got the Chopper Cop Quagmire. I don't know what else we've got. I'm assuming there's a 3rd character because there's always at least 3 characters usually that are in the update for each week. So, aha! Erik Estrada is the 3rd character, and it says here that once you get to part number 4 of the main quest line, there's a timer. Oh boy, there's timers, man. So, obviously, do not click the timer unless you want to start it, obviously, and down below you can see 8 handcuffs, 11 bike gloves, 3 motorcycle boots, 6 fan mail, and of course you're going to have Miami Cop Peter as well in order to get this character. As I said, I won't be able to get to part number 4 just yet, but you get the idea. Don't start the timer for Erik Estrada until you are ready. Just don't, okay? Do not do it. Fair warning, assuming you got this far in the video. We are done for now, guys. Once again, this is a really cool looking area. Super awesome. I can't wait till the end of the event when we're more than likely going to be able to get a lot of these different items and rooms and things of that nature. So more than likely it will cost the event currency. To summarize, I want to really quickly just summarize everything in case people don't know what's going on. But everything is going to revolve around the badges at the top. Obviously, I have 0 of the badges. But in order to do anything, you're going to have to get police tape. How do you get the police tape? Well, down below here, these are the different characters and premium items and things that you can use to get the police tape. You do Lois there, send her off, you get a chance of getting 4 of the robbers, and when you tap the robbers, you'll always get a cup, which of course you will need, as well as the police scanners for the Peter Griffin costume. But you want to get the cups, then you gotta hand them in for the badges. In this case, 7 of the cups are needed, and when you hand in the badges, then you take those badges and you hand them in for these sort of items, and it is locked, so you're gonna have to go down the list in order to get everything, and that's really it. That is essentially all you gotta do. So keep doing that over and over and over again. Make sure when you get to, of course, get the part number 4, the main quest line, do not activate the timer for Erik Estrada until you want to. Just wanted to say it again. Fair warning. And if I missed anything, I do apologize, but obviously because I can't get as far as I would like, and of course sometimes I don't read properly, I probably missed something. But I'm pretty sure, to start, this is the gist of it. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I will admit, I've never seen Miami Vice. I've never seen really any of the 80s detective shows that I know of. Maybe I caught some of them on TV or something. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. My name is Casey, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye guys.